Salutations, everyone. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. I'm LotR here, still in the Realms in Exile, the Lord of the Rings mod. So this has been updated since I tried to record the other week, and it kept crashing that day. So this is the main part of the mod, not the beta, so I'm hoping it's more stable. So I've decided this time around we are going to play at the time of the War of Rohan, but we're going to go play down here as the Cassimironi Dynasty of Umbar, which currently at the moment we are under the sway of Haradwen here. Good old Haradwaith people. They're supposed to be invading Gondor. I'm supposed to be invading Gondor. We may not invade Gondor anytime soon. We'll probably build up first. So, let's see. Let's start at the beginning. Havens of the South. Yes, please. 5% cheaper construction. Always nice. Lifestyle. We have already gotten, basically, a lot of money, which is really nice. Sadly, this guy is kind of old, so he won't live that much longer. So we're going to try and preserve him as long as possible. He's got the blood of Númenor 1, which means it's basically going to go away by his grandson. So let's start at the beginning with this guy. Whoops. Come on. There we go. That was odd. We'll marry this person off, and then we'll marry this guy as well. Interesting. I can return rightful title. Huh. Yeah, he doesn't want to get married, apparently. Okay, there we go. Now that's working. Okay, we'll marry that one off. So, we are going to ignore these two ones. We're not going to petition our liege. At some point, we'll break free. House unity towards unified, which is always good. We'll sell trivial titles here, get more money, and then we will upgrade things. So, we will do a garrison title. 1% overall gold maintenance is always nice. The Númenórean towers are really powerful. We'll do farms and fields. We could only construct a shrine. On the other hand, right now we are of a different faith. We're of the Haradrim faith, and we will either switch to this faith, or more likely we will go with the Adunic Revival Kingsmen. All we have to do is be independent and have decent rankings. In terms of other stuff, well, technically we have a citadel here. We could, well, we actually can't do that. We'd have to be Dunedain or otherwise. Or be Umbaro's, whatever this is, Umbaru's faith. Yeah. Let's see, other things. Men-at-Arms regiments. Oh, yes. We have a amazingly good men-at-Arms unit here. The Adunacordi, maybe? I don't know. These guys do a lot of damage. They're easily our best men-at-Arms unit. We are going to max them out where we can, and then we will station them probably right in our capital for that wonderful over 100 damage. We've got some heavy infantry here. We'll station those there. We have a choice here, which is kind of interesting, between crossbowmen, 4218, and the iron bows, or steel bows here, 3616. So these guys are decent in the mountains and hills. These guys are not as decent in them. So in some ways, these guys are better. So we'll station them there. And that's about it. All we have is 3. At some point, it would be nice to be able to colonize this province. I wonder if we can get that great palace. But first, Lord of the Corsairs. He's playing a Mighty Sultan Gondor. No expense in constructing a grand fleet. The weakest and most lucrative prize. So, we have decisions here. If we get 600 gold. We can get extensive preparations for 5 years, and we'll get event troops when we declare war on Gondor. This is assuming this guy lives to that point, which seems slightly less than likely. We want... Actually, we'll just go with money. We don't want to convert anything. Yeah, a lot of these people hate us because we follow a different faith. Probably should put our spy master as a loyal person. There we go. Okay, we got some money from selling trivial titles. We can demand payment from this one. There we go. It's really, in some ways, a matter of us surviving until we can change our faith back. We actually do need to get some court grandeur, apparently. Can't hold court with less than 1 grandeur, which I honestly did not know, which is kind of cool. This guy here will probably die in a little while, which means then we'll probably break free. We could try it now, but it's not worth it. Okay. Ah. He's attacking all these minor people on the border. I mean, that works. Can we colonize this? We can. I'll start over here. I doubt we'll get anything from colonizing it. I imagine we can't get the really overpowered Easter egg building there, but it would be cool if we could. We are obviously not going to do anything in these wars. There we go. He's going to stomp everybody in this because he's designed to, basically. The question really comes down to, is Mordor the real question is, will Mordor attack Harwin? Or Harwan, the Haradrim, because this guy tends to want this province, in my experience. Obviously, right now, Mordor is ruled by the Witch King. But I don't know how to continue that statement. Right now, Mordor is ruled by the Witch King. So, eventually, Sauron will return, because somehow Sauron always returns. It's kind of like Palpatine from Lord of the Rings. So everything that's impossible to read. There we go. Again, we're just kind of waiting till this guy either dies or actually attacks Gondor. At which point, then we can worry about other stuff. Let's get our unique decision here. I think this must last through our rulers, because it seems strange if it wouldn't. It basically just would allow us to attack and take over these. Let's see, is there anyone around here we'd want to take out? Oh yeah, I guess so. I guess I'll take some of these guys out. We should be able to do this all with just men-at-arms. Like, literally like that. Okay, so, got a new province. Yeah, we've got a new province. It was that easy. We have claims on all this. I might as well just keep attacking in the south. We're going to want a lot of stuff. We're going to need a lot of territory if our goal, which is what I'll try to do, is to press our claim on the throne of Gondor. Which means we kind of need to do it before the north returns to the south. Which we should have a little while there. But it's a matter of taking over this area. Because we're going to need a lot more territory to oppose Gondor. Speaking of... we're going to change our culture at some point, so this kind of feels a little ridiculous. Oh. Doesn't make a lot of difference to worry about improving our culture when we're going to change cultures and religions really quickly. The long winter has hit us. We're in the middle of the desert. It's not going to reach us unless something really weird happens with the code. And that should be victory. Yep, there we go. We can hold on to all of this, which is really nice. Interestingly enough, I can't disband this army. There, now I can. Okay. Do we have claims elsewhere? Oh, we have claims in the desert. The Empire of Umbar is to the south, though, so I guess to the south we shall go. Oh, I don't have enough prestige yet. Harwan has invaded Gondor. Okay. Gondorian gold awaits. Let's see what we can do with this. The harrying of Gondor. Of course, we actually have to sail there, but let's improve what men-at-arms we can. I mean, I'm not entirely sure what my goal should be. Obviously, he's going to fight in the desert. I guess I'll land and start sacking settlements along the Gondorian coast. I mean, I don't really want my liege here to succeed. But at the same time, I also don't want him to completely lose. So... Yep, and there's Mordor's invasion of the Haradrim. As I said, it's really weird why the AIs decide to fight. And guess which province he's probably after? Oh, that one. Called it. Yeah, Oof. Can I get away? Nope. He sent everything to kill me. Is this our best commander? It is. We're going to get absolutely crushed here, I think. Yep. Well, that's my contribution to the war, probably. And the AI's doing this thing where they go in one at a time. Oh, this guy wants me to raise his, one of his sons, which is interesting. Oh, another Dynasty Legacy. I am actually... I think I'm going to take Ominous Reputation. Because I imagine we're going to have succession issues after this. So every little bit should help. Oh yeah, I've got that dumb colony. Would you believe I totally forgot I did that? There we go. Okay. Huh. Okay, whatever. Very odd attack on my... land by somebody whose lands are far away from my actual territory. Obviously, the Rohirrim are losing horribly. I suppose I could have helped. I mean, obviously, once the AI finally comes to attack me, I'm definitely going to lose this army. Speaking of stuff, we should probably assign some of this stuff. I don't think we have any... Yeah, we have no... we do have a unique throne that we can't use, actually. Oh, cool. Okay, really, my only hope here is that I can pull enough people away from the main line that the Haradwith can recover. But seriously, though, 10,000, 13,000, but they're also fighting Mordor. Of course, there's no hope for them. I don't think I have any unique decisions here or anything, other than we could become pirates. Oh, in terms of other news, the release date for EU5 was announced. So, November 4th. That will be very interesting. Looking forward to it. Hopefully it will not take 10 years to become a great game. Oh, let's quick hold the court. There we go. Sure. Weave something glorious. I've got some cash right now. Might as well spend some of it. We cannot take this area. Wow. Okay. I mean, it makes some sense. It's a major Gondorian city. But a bit painful that we can't actually break in there. Okay, I think I'm going to invest the rest in my actual territories. Sure, hospices, I guess. Well, Haradwith lost that land to Mordor. I'm not surprised. And now here comes the killing of the rest of their army, which doesn't move nearly fast enough and is honestly a joke. In terms of my stuff, though, I should be able to make quite a bit of money here. Yeah. This harrying of Gondor is going to finance a lot for us. You will, of course, notice I am staying far, far away from the main Gondorian cities. We failed writing a play. I'm not surprised. And now we're infirm. But hey, look how much of Gondor we've raided. Oh, this has got a special building. Yep, there we go. He died. Okay. So. That was a very quick rain, as I expected it would be. We're going to go for stewardship. Oh, cool. I got a free vassal out of it. Just by existing, I was given land. Obviously, still not going to stop me from betraying the guy later, but this guy was given land here. He doesn't control anything else. I mean, I guess I will help getting it up a level. Our ruler currently hates us. Our current liege hates us. So we've got a new throne, and we got a nice new tapestry. We've got some defense building blocks. Small stables. Okay. Hillside fields or a castle. I think I'll take the castle for cheap. And we'll take a cat. Anyone gonna guess what the name of the cat is gonna be? It's gonna be Might. And there's the death of my main army. Oh, nope, it survived. I'm just gonna disband it. At this point, there's no hope of fighting up in Gondor. We'll educate our character's son. We'll ransom someone else. We will now start plotting against this guy. Okay. But yeah, we have some just random territories scattered around down here, which so far we can hold all of them, so it makes sense to hold them. $75 gold, nice, nice, nice. Well, we are already Umbarian, so I should try and convert this, I guess. Make our capital Umbarian rather than Umbarus. People are very unhappy. Failure to raid Gondor. Someone tried to murder us. That would be not good. Bodyguards. Try to prevent all of these problems if I can. Oh, get some growth there. And now we just have to wait. And wait and wait. It's nice that I managed to hold 5 of these. It's mainly because of this guy is actually a decent steward. Negotiate alliance. Our uncle up there, sure. Imagine there's a faction. He is massively in debt. Like, massively in debt. We are obviously in debt as well, which is not good. We did get a lot of money from raiding Gondor, though. Several thousand. Okay, well, that is going to be it for this first episode. So, no crashes so far. So, fingers crossed that will continue. And I will see you guys all next time while we probably plot for our freedom from our overlord. So, I'll see you guys all then. Bye for now.